To St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh. Number 19. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. In the air, left field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. In there, and it's 0-1. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit, entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And that's in there for strike 1. In the air, out to center, Sawinski has this one sized up, puts the squeeze on it, 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Donovan around second, headed for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Gorman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Mikolas back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Up next for the Pirates, Henry Davis. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Donovan gathers and throws to first. And that is back here in St. Louis. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. This to third, and that's just foul.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Mason Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball left side. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Irving Lopez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Out towards right center field. Sawinski settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're up. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Alfonso Rivas. Michaelis back to work. On the ground right side. And foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, Wynn. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. And now Matt Frazier. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Frazier stands at second with 2 gone. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
This one in the dirt. On to first. Out number 3. So no runs here in a bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Walker measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. Base hit center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6. Can't hang on. And next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Andujar pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Oh, that's out.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Nootbaar off of first with 2 away. Struck him out looking. 1 run, a pair of hits. No. Welcome back. Start of the 4th.
First base. 3. 4.
Back here at Busch Stadium, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Miguel Andujar. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count, just a poor at bat.
And here's the first baseman, Alfonso Rivas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one to first, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 away to start the 7th. Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit.
Now designated hitter, Connor Joe.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Goldie puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. Velasquez back to work. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
The wind of the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Hooks it away for the out.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and Contreras is retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Andujar brings it in for the 3rd out. The Cards leave 1, but they're still on top, 7-2. Back here in St. Louis, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Frazier. Right side, hard hit. Over to Goldie. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So the lineup flips over. Number 19, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Tucupita Marcano. Swings through that one for strike one. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Miles Michaelis is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Andre Palante gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it himself. Third out. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Pirates 2. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. And fouled off. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Miguel Andujar. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
One strike.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. Ryan Valade, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. There's one.
Not exactly a pretty play defensively, but really that was one of the more impressive outs you're going to see in this game. Just the awareness right there to pounce on that loose ball after the deflection, and then knowing you have the opportunity to make a tag for the out. He secured the baseball in his glove, and he got a big one right there.
Rivas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag, and he's out at second.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Bounce to the right. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.